uh, concierge, I guess you can call him, vacuuming the outside carpet because it's winter. I took a shower, rinsed the henna from my hair. It's 10 o'clock on the 29th. I need more rice. Let me close this off. Well, it sounds like you got back on the elevator. My floor is pretty small, so that took all of 5 minutes. He's been cleaning the. It's a new guy. He's been cleaning the floors in the elevators like daily. Since COVID, it seems to be the third person being hired. It's like a big turnaround. And of course, if I haven't explained it, I'm still waiting for a lawsuit to happen with the plumbing problem and $16,000, and I still don't have liability insurance for this place. And who's going to give it to me now that there's a so waiting on that as I'm trying to deal with the rest of my problems like my taxes, the courses I'm trying to finish, the money that's been taken away because I owe money, but I haven't sent in my. Ever since I lost, my businesses, these seem to be top of mind right now because today is a terrible day. I got up naturally at around before 7. Not naturally, but it was still dark because it's dark outside, but I was like, I'm not staying in bed. I wanted to get my day started. I have several things I wanted to do today. I wanted to go to the gym. Now I'm hungry, so I have to eat. But when I woke up, I'm still coughing up stuff. So I had my vaccine yesterday. I had to keep putting a circle around it. There's no reaction. I have 2 Band-Aids here, like the circle ones. But because it's dry, it's winter, it's a little normal. Then I have to cough up stuff. So I tried to drink some tea. The tea was cold. I think I didn't put it on long enough, and I was too groggy to kind of deal with it. I put too much water in here and too much rice. But I need more rice. I wanted to go get some more minoxidil. I have to go to I want to do the gym, then go to get minoxidil, but it's an hour away from the gym because I have to go to someone's house. And I'm like, I can't even get my day started. I took me a while to take another shower, and on a good note, usually use like a cheap cream and some oil right after the shower, like in the shower, so I don't get itchy. And I use a spatula on my back, which reminds me I still didn't pick up the thing downstairs. I ordered some more face oil, jojoba oil from acne.org. I should go down. But anyways, I decided not to use this. I used it last night. And I just used a bit of this because I didn't want to spend the time waiting for it to dry. Like before going to bed, I just put on a whole bunch of clothes and I don't care if they get all greasy. And then I'll also add in now this because I like it. I'll do it on certain areas that need more smoothing. And I'm good. But then I decided to try this because I usually use this just on my face because it's expensive. It's almost $20 at Costco. But I didn't use that much. And it spreads a lot better than this alone, which is like I don't use this alone. I add it with this because they seem to work. But both of them cost money. You know, this is canola oil, which I bought it in big jugs. They're not even that big, but this is $8 still. So sometimes you learn, maybe I might just stick to one product and I don't need to use as much. We'll see. Sometimes it takes crazy days like today to learn stuff. Because I only have one bottle of this left, and this stuff drips off me all the time. I have to really go slowly with what I'm doing. But this, I use less of the product and it spreads and none of it drips off from what I see. So I'll keep myself posted with that. Because the cheaper brand, I'm not saving money if I'm using a lot more of it and then using oil to boot, you know. But it's good to have options. So, just making some rice. I'm only gonna have rice because I don't want to have gas when I go to the gym. I just want to be full. So now I'm thinking also I gotta get some shea butter because I usually use that in my hair too. And I want to get a big jug just because I want to go to that supermarket, that shopping mall, because it's nearby the gym, sort of. But then I won't have time to go by and get minoxidil because it's completely the other way. So then I'm like thinking, you know, while watching The Office on Netflix, it's not going to be a good day. I can't get all that stuff done. When can I go get minoxidil? Tomorrow I have to go back to check up on my vaccine and get the second part, or the rest of it, I guess, or no, just check up on it. In a month is when I'm getting the rest of it, I think. But like, will I be able to get out in time and then go get minoxidil, then come back? I don't know. So that's putting pressure on me. But now I need rice, so I can't go get shea butter. And I'm thinking, why do I need shea butter? I could use other things in the interim. I could buy hair oil nearby here. I could even use Vaseline or canola oil. I don't need it immediately. I don't have to stock up on that like my parents did. They didn't stock up on shea butter. But they stocked up on some things. I can wait till something is out and then go get it and use something else in the meantime. I've learned that. Because my time is precious. I can't be doing a whole day of going everywhere, spending all my money, and then it goes to waste. And then I'm tired because I'm doing all this stuff. What are the priorities? So this is very ADHD. I haven't been diagnosed with that, but I remember when I growing up, my father would always say I was hyperactive. So obviously, I guess that was the diagnosis. I don't have my medical papers, but I don't even know if it was a thing. But it kind of makes sense. But it's why I didn't write it on the title of this video. So, so now after a couple of hours, now I'm like, okay, probably not gonna do that. I'm gonna be at the gym, so then I can walk to. I'm going to the gym that's further away because I don't want to go to this gym here, which I prefer this gym here when it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I haven't done knee traction for a week, over a week, and I can't do it when there's people in the gym. I could do it here, but I don't want to. So I think my next best bet is after taking a little trip just to get my mind settled and go somewhere else, like a trip. Then I will walk down to the big grocery store that's nearby and buy rice, lettuce, croutons, and figure out what else I need to do. And I'll highlight that with a marker, and I'll keep highlighting my workout. So basically, what I have planned is workout, no, eating, finishing my routine before I get out, grocery store, finish writing down what I need to purchase, and those would be the main two things. So it's a process when your day goes shit already. And it always feels like that when I'm not as structured as I want to be or think I should be or whatever. I have to kind of like take more time and figure out what's the main thing that I need to do. I don't want to get myself sicker. I'm still recovering. But there's so many things I need to do. On a good note, I got a message back when I sent my CPR lesson plan. Now I have to email the company that she works for and start the internship. Maybe I could do that today and then see if I could schedule an appointment during the last week, during this time that I have off before starting internship officially for the orderly course, which is going to be 7 days a week. Alternating between work and school and some days off and whatever. And plug away at that. I forgot I had some chamomile tea here. This says no caffeine too. I gotta look up to see if there's caffeine in that because there's caffeine in jasmine tea. Not a lot, but I felt it. And then I looked it up. So I'm gonna wait for this to boil, my rice. I'm gonna turn off the heat. I'm gonna let the rice cook and puff up. Then I'm gonna eat that. I might wear a bigger shirt. This is my workout shirt, but it's not big enough when I eat. I'm like, boom. It's about the clothes you wear. To not feel self-conscious while you're digesting at a gym, you know? We should get some flour too at the, oh, yeah, I know what I can do. Okay, this is starting to boil, so I'm gonna turn off that heat. But when I do the grocery shopping, I'm gonna get flour for seitan. Regular flour, because the wheat gluten flour is too expensive. And they say when you make seitan, you should leave a little bit of regular flour in it. So what's the point? Well, as you do the seitan, the regular flour, you got to wash it a few times, let the milky carbs come out. I can maybe one person on the video washed it like 6 times, like in a metal bowl. You just let it sit. So it's time consuming, but maybe I might do it once. I'll buy another bowl at the thrift shop near the grocery store. Value Village. So that sounds like a plan. We'll see what happens.